Good morning, everyone. On our last Zoom call, we did not have a chance to go over our monthly report form, and I wanted to take a few moments to go over this form with you all. This is a required form, and I know we were talking about how we are a fluid apostolate, but I'm going to go through some things that are required for you to fill out, some things that are not required for you to fill out. There are no wrong answers on this form. It's not like we're going to come after you if you say certain things. But the reason I'm requiring everyone to fill out this form is so that we can have another way to stay in touch with you and know what's going on in your lives and in your ministries. So I'm going to bring the form up on screen for everyone to see. And the form begins by a drop down where you'll choose what month. Now, what I want us to do is begin using these forms for the month of November. So your first form will be required by the end of November. And what we're going to do is on our Zoom calls, we're going to talk about, share some things about people's forms, and so that all of us have a chance to rejoice together. So on your form, your personal name begins first, and then after that, your ministry name, and then your position in the ministry, whether you are the priest or the deacon of your ministry, your email address. All those things are required on the form. Now, praise reports. What is God doing in your ministry? Please put something. Because God is doing something in all of our lives in the apostolate. Challenges. What struggles or challenges are you facing in your ministry? Prayer requests. How can we pray for you this month? Now, I've been hinting month after month on our Zoom calls and on my letters to you guys. Please share your prayer request with me. So here we have a required form that I want you to put prayer requests on. How can we pray for you? Everybody has something they need prayer for. Please share specific events or opportunities you used to share the gospel or introduce people to Christ over this month. How to share Jesus with people. Are there any upcoming events or activities you would like us to share on the Apostolate's website? If not, simply put NA. Looking forward, how can the Apostolate best support you in your mission? How do you think we can support you best? Then the average worship gathering attendance, whether this is a corporate worship service, an online worship service, a small group, or other types of gatherings. If you didn't have any gathering, NA. Number of baptisms. If you had any baptisms in the month, please put that. If not, NA. New contacts. The new contacts are going to be connections made with new people not previously related to you or the ministry or church you're involved in. So if you had any new contacts, and this is the number of new contacts. I don't want names. Just how many new contacts did you make over the month? Network follow-up contacts are going to be ongoing contacts with unchurched or with believers that you're discipling. How many? Then pastoral calls. Nobody moan, please. These are intentional ministry contacts like hospital visits, home visits, or counseling that you have done. If you haven't done any, NA, like I said, we're not going to call you to, hey, why haven't you had any pastoral calls? Or why haven't you done any of it? This is so we can know what's going on in your lives. There's no reprimands for NAs in this form. This is a reason for us to rejoice together, for us to pray together. This is a reason for us to celebrate with you. And our last Zoom call was that we may be one. This is another tool we have to connect with one another and to just continue to be part of each other's lives. So that's the purpose of this one. It's not some formal form that we're going to keep on the books and keep a track of the numbers or anything. That's not what this is for. This is for us to celebrate with you, to pray with you, and to stay connected with you. So November, end of November is when your first report is due, and on our call, whether that be a December call or January call, we'll talk about some prayer requests from the forums and celebrate some things with you guys. So, be blessed. And